Amphibia, Olivia, and Yunan. Scourge of the okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. This was an episode, to say the least. I gotta give props to the people behind the titling of this episode, whether it be Matt or whoever. Because I did not expect Marcy in this episode. I had no clue. I knew people were saying like, oh, it's gonna be a great episode. But I didn't know that Marcy was gonna be in this episode. This episode is just, well, about Olivia and Yunan trying to, I guess, start treason and trying to, I guess, just betray the king and try to rescue Marcy from the little tank that she was in. Alright, before I get into more of this, I'm just gonna briefly mention, because of course I mentioned this in my new normal review. I was gonna mention briefly about all of these other episodes that came out before, just to give you a little bit of an opinion on what I think of them, just as a whole, I guess. Everything was pretty good, all things considered. Like I said, just nothing really to say, really. I would definitely say my two standouts were definitely the Sasha and Grime episode that came out probably about a month ago now, it seems like. Just that ending part was pretty interesting, and it was cool to see. And then the other one, I was actually thinking about redoing a review of Sprig's birthday. I just liked that episode. I thought it was one of the better non-story driven episodes for sure this season so far, for sure. The rest of them were good. I'm not saying they're bad or anything like that. The rest of them were really good. But this man, I have to praise this one. This is a good one. This is a really, really good one. So we got a, light, tame episode. Very happy, very energetic, fun episode with Sprig being this weird frog superhero. And then we get whatever the hell this was. Alright, let me go ahead and start right away with the visuals of this episode. I felt like I was watching Gravity Falls. The Anne, even the Olivia part, and even the Yunan part had a lot of really fun and interesting and cool visuals. All of them had cool visuals. Marcy's part with Anne and Sasha and them turning into that weird two-headed creature that oh, it was so cool. It was just so interesting. So many cool little animation bits in this episode for sure. So many really, really good ones. Like I said, felt like I was watching Gravity Falls. It really felt like I was watching that show. It really did. But everyone was right. Everyone was right. I said in, I want to say it was, I may have to go back and actually look to confirm. I want to say it was whenever the trailer first dropped of season 3. I want to say, but I could be wrong. Or if it was new normal. I'm not too sure. I don't really remember. But I did say it at one point. The whole Night Marcy thing that happened, or I guess core, technically. That was confirmed. Yeah, that's it. That's Marcy. Yeah, that's her. It was one of those sizzle shots at the very end of the episode where they kind of leave off on like a cliffhanger. Also, can I mention how the credits to this episode, it's been very happy-go-lucky. But this episode's like, ooh. Basically, what I'm saying is that the credits were amazing, as they always are with this show in terms of episodes like this. Hopping Mall, I'm looking at you. And even True Colors, for that matter. But this episode, man, I mean, I really didn't expect Marcy to be here. I knew it was going to be a decent episode, but I didn't really think it was going to be a monumental episode that I was going to review. And, man, that was awesome. I thought it was really cool. I think it's amazing that they didn't necessarily kill off Marcy. I don't think really anybody expected them to. But they're kind of doing something that's kind of like that, just to kind of make it to where I guess there's a little bit more conflict or there's a little bit more drama in it. Because I don't want this show to be like, oh, no one can die. Because that would be kind of stupid, because we're coming up on the series finale, and if we know that no one can die, then it's kind of like it gets rid of all that tension. You know what I mean? It gets rid of all that tension. So I'm happy they at least did something like this. Where, yeah, we can't technically kill them, I guess. But we can still do something that makes you feel something, or something that, you know, like, I mean. And also, I gotta tell you, whenever the trailer dropped, whenever people thought it was Marcy behind the mask, I really thought that was kind of like, I mean, it could be, but I'm like, I didn't really think that's what they were gonna do. And I certainly didn't expect it to be this early. I could have sworn it was gonna be probably around the middle point. Maybe even the cliffhanger that leads into the second batch of episodes for, like, the hiatus break. That would have been a good way to do it, too. Forgot about the Mr. X thing, too. Oh, yeah, and also the government thing, again, became a little bit more true as well. The government prediction that I had in my stream. I remember that, yeah. I'm not too sure if Mr. X is going to come back, because I have no idea how much longer they're going to have on Earth. Like I said, I think it might be one of those things where it's going to be the first batch is on Earth, and the second batch after the hiatus is going to be Amphibia. I would imagine that's probably what it's going to be, but we're going to have to just wait and see, I guess. What also remains to be seen is if the theme is going to be changed whenever they go back to Amphibia. I wonder about that, because that would be kind of confusing if it wasn't changed. Like, will it just be reverted back to the original, like, theme with everything? I wonder. But anyways, this was a little bit of a ramble, a little bit of a thing. This episode's amazing. Do I even have to say that? And just a really, really good Amphibia episode. And once there's another really, really good episode that I feel is worth reviewing and I feel like is worth praising, like without just saying it's good and that's it, you can expect it right here on the channel. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you're awesome. And of course, guys, I will see you guys when I see you. Thank you guys so much for watching. And goodbye, everybody. I will see you guys soon. Take care, everybody.